Trapped in a whirlwind while the earth spin. Suspended in time, thoughts come from within. Stuck in the mind, images from the past keep you reminded of what's truly good and evil. Spread my wings on this path with my desert eagle. Bring me my enemy's head, I promise I'll feed you. Truth pierced the skin like a dope needle. Money burn fast, it was all illegal. Dying to live, how could you trust people? Played dumb, he thought he could match my cerebral. Deeply rooted for years, know how to play the game. Sword sharp, now I'm perfecting my aim. See the future, no surprise how far that I came. Had to change course, establish a name. Mix bravery with intelligence. Confidence, effortless elegance. I'm on the rise, see me flying high. I feel alive, yeah, you know the vibe. It's do or die, I ain't wasting time. You cross the line, I'ma say goodbye. I'm on the rise, see me flying high. I feel alive, yeah, you know the vibe. It's do or die, I ain't wasting time. You cross the line, I'ma say goodbye. A man's intuition have a boss vision. Looking out from the top floor at the Hudson River. God forgive me for my sins, protect the lost niggas. Started with blocks and corners, came home to dinner. 8-figure deals, the hood look thinner. Parasite feasting, you keep giving. Take time to refine the minds of black women. Supporting black business in my crushed linen. Found the silence and noise, words in a Polaroid. Entering the streets like soldiers deployed. Lucky to make it home with all of your boys. Ironically, kids playing with toys. Drilling for death, not oil. Took a mother's joy. Cutting your eyes, turning your head paranoid. Undercovers came through like the Trojan and Troy. What's bad feels good, so it's hard to avoid. I'm never gonna stop. Resident Evil, carry the Desert Eagle. Can't leave the block alone, the streets need you. Shaft against peoples, who gon' win? Deep thinkers come out on top, so I want in. Know my next move, already calculated yours. Smooth since a youngster, elevated from the halls. Tap dancing on the floor, I will put you in the morgue. Laying on the slab, chest elevator doors. Up top boss, we can have a talk. No, I'm married to the game, I ain't think about divorce. Blood in, blood out. Guns like a deck of cards, jack when I come out. The king has it all, we like the ball year round. No off season, it's easy like a finger roll. I'm eating up the defense, in and out of state, shining like the chrome rims. Networking with the top players, hustling till the end. I ain't gon' stop, I'm never gon' stop. Even when I see red, I'm still blowing at the eye. Rise like the sun, if I fall, I'ma rise again. Rise again, I'm never gon' stop. I ain't gon' stop, I'm never gon' stop. Even when I see red, I'm still blowing at the eye. Rise like the sun, if I fall, I'ma rise again. Rise again, I'm never gon' stop. Can't be defeated, pledge my allegiance to the people in the struggle. Put an end to the beatings. Trigger squeezing only for a real reason. I could put faith in their hands, they'd rather pray to Jesus. Can't knock them for what they believe in. Seasons for reasons, history repeating itself, there's no secrets. Still silent, cases we still beating. Get even or forgive, leave them breathless or breathing. Plotting, strategize, stay on the go, I'm energized. Flipping my cash, avoiding a homicide. Stay off the radar, low key on the other side. Look a man in his eyes, never would run and hide. Gun aimed at your face, let's see if your thoughts can fly. I ain't worried about one time, mask, gloves, I want mine. I ain't gon' stop, I'm never gon' stop. Even when I see red, I'm still blowing at the eye. Rise like the sun, if I fall, I'ma rise again. Rise again, I'm never gon' stop. I ain't gon' stop, I'm never gon' stop. Even when I see red, I'm still blowing at the eye. Rise like the sun, if I fall, I'ma rise again. Rise again, I'm never gon' stop. insane in this hall of mirrors. Picasso when I'm writing, strike like bison. So how we gon' survive? Swimming in the river of piranhas. I could see the hate in his eyes, troubled by trauma. You don't know the truth, you don't know the lie. First I was Poe, then I was wise. No need to pretend to try. The real stand out. Where your heart lied, the uprise, the weak fade out. Only a few left in these last days. Knowledge cascades in this Aquarian age. Still hearing stories of beef. Who riding and who sliding. I'm never too far from the street. Seen as a giant cause a riot when I exhale. There was surprise, yin and yang formed an alliance. Battling the war that's within the mind. Knowledge itself got you ready to fly. Look alive, surrounded by illusions trying to confuse you. See through your third eye, look alive. Battling the war that's within the mind. Knowledge itself got you ready to fly. Look alive, surrounded by illusions trying to confuse you. See through your third eye, look alive. They zombified, no way I can idolize. Celebs, they gon' fry for feeding the world lies. I see you hypnotized, wake up too late. He effeminized, we witnessing genocide. Hell's angels give you the truth and dispel fables. Cut with the sharpest sword, I will maim you. Time change you, it can't erase you. We still capable of doing what gangsters do. Trust my word, used to get it off the curb. Regular thug story, failure is absurd. Memory of an elephant, intelligence can exceed my resilience because it built it. They talk about real and never did the extreme. Blood never touched their hands and fleet the scene, so I say it's all dreams. They wanna be us, crooked fantasies left him dead on the scene. He tried his luck. Love in his household. Hit the streets frontin', thinking life is a game. It's hard cold, 15 forced to survive on his own. Mom's habit led to weak bones. Walk with a king, could hardly put on the clothes. His father's alone, trapped in his mind. War veteran, heroin caused his health decline. Young Asiatic caught in his struggle. Lack of care forced the best to hustle. Big dreams, sedated by American themes. Drugs, sex, and violence. Stories of OGs transporting keys. Living their lives, it ain't always what it seemed. Deceive young impressionable minds. Shorty skipping school, getting money. Dudes hating to shine. That's always how it go. Carry a gun, hit the floor when them bullets fly. Death radiates from his aura. It's do or die. Just tell me why. You a man now, shorty. Look at you now, all grown up. You a man now, shorty. Gotta stand on your own 2 feet, hold it down, you know. You a man now, shorty. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta hold your own. You a man now, shorty. No one to lean on. You can make it through. Couple years passed, both parents died. Dropped out of school, ran out of tears to cry. The murder sealed his fate with the Most High. Grew a little taller, now we look like 25. This life of crime, out of state tripling money. Breeding jealousy, the souls of men turn ugly. Hypnotized by the flash, the feds watching. Crooked cops eating his cash. Price to pay when you play today. Slick hustlers move mystique in the dark. Project hallways, pain echoes. Dark beards turn gray, minds stay ghetto. Illusionary escape, destiny or casualty of government rebels. Flee the system, he's the victim. The questions we ask could help us from going down the wrong path. There was no other option, shorty had to survive. Started with 20s and dimes, just tell me why. You a man now, shorty. Look at you now, all grown up. You a man now, shorty. Gotta stand on your own 2 feet, hold it down, you know. You a man now, shorty. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta hold your own. You a man now, shorty. No one to lean on. You can make it through. Gave most of my life to this rap. Matter of fact, so much time I can't get back. Wish I would've did other things. Now that I'm hip to the game, it's hard to hide. Priorities rearranged. Made it to the highest level. My best efforts wasn't enough to change. Why settle for nothing when you give it your all? Call it love. Passion for words that keep you writing in blood. Gotta have heart to juggle with swords. Empty promises made when you walk through the door. Two sides to every story. Just tell the whole story and don't lie, I move accordingly. Proud of all those that made it this far. You in a game, you know it's deeper than beats and bars. Proud of all those that made it this far. You in a game, you know it's deeper than beats and bars. Watch your back, they talk behind it. Build your own. Money speaks louder than words. Don't get blinded by the glamour and glitz. There's no I in team. Beats and rhymes make the hits. Watch your back, they talk behind it. Build your own. Money speaks louder than words. Don't get blinded by the glamour and glitz. There's no I in team. Beats and rhymes make the hits. God works in mysterious ways. Snakes get exposed instead of talking. Try to figure what's hidden inside your dome. Nobody owes you nothing, so what's given is appreciated. Some will sell their soul to stand next to greatness. Went bar for bar with some of the best to do it. Those that I looked up to as a student. Destiny in my own hands. No love lost, just as long as you respect me as a man. I was told take advantage while it lasts. Countless nights in the lab with my pen to the pad. Good memories, ups and downs in the industry. It boils down to if they gon' remember me. Decisions made so I can lay in the shade and cool out. I just gotta get paid. Decisions made so I can lay in the shade and cool out. I just gotta get paid. Gotta know who you are, always keep it real. Easy to take a life cause it's hard to feel. Was told you would fail, you proved them wrong. Testimony of man, strength to carry on. They run their mouth, they ain't saying nothing. Seen the soul in his eyes, I knew he was frontin'. Looking back at the streets, I see how much it changed. Most of all my transition to who I became. In the dark, let them wonder how I'm living life. Won't show you my hand until I draw the knife. So many lost souls in the fast life. Jail or death, the exact cost to earn stripes. On the strip, getting money while they burn pipes. Move in silence, listen close when you out at night. You ain't see me, but I seen you. Wrong place, wrong time, now you see through.
Why the streets take my baby?
Niggas that make your mother cry. Drug, sex, and gunplay, homicide. It only in one way, you can't hide.
Why the streets take my baby?
Niggas that make your mother cry. Drug, sex, and gunplay, homicide. It only in one way, you can't hide. Every day we outside, chasing our dreams. Truth will set you free, life ain't what it seemed. Not everybody can lead, the masses follow. Die with ease, gun spark, produce hollows. Move mystique, that's wherever I go. Amongst the elite where they pop bottles. Eyes behind my head, I hear your heart beating fast. Another enemy from my past. Can't forget faces as time pass. People change, a killer can't lose his wrath. Souls drawn, the pain stinks like rose thorns. Some gone forever and some reborn. Move away in hopes of starting again. Unless the frequency change, you'll meet the same friends. Felonies mixed with drug addiction. Ex-queen on her knees, still hell inflicted.
Why the streets take my baby?
Niggas that make your mother cry. Drug, sex, and gunplay, homicide. It only in one way, you can't hide.
Why the streets take my baby?
Niggas that make your mother cry. Drug, sex, and gunplay, homicide. It only in one way, you can't hide. been alive long. You ain't put in no work, so how you sign on? No trust here, so who could I rely on? Too much talking, fake OGs led you to darkness. Flip the script on around his body where the chalk is. My manipulation, images of hatred. Lying hearted, no protection from the gangbangers. Deal with different politics, move quiet when you rich. Pain we overcame, made us emotionless. Bullets in the clip, gun aimed, I'm focusing. Blow your head off, can't wash the red off. Blood stain, money good, I know I could get off. Casualty of street war, we them big dogs. Make sure you can eat, you wanna eat more, that's why you with the Lord. Head severed with sharp swords when I'm forced.
Better watch how you moving. Watch how you foreigns in big trucks when we cruising. Foreigns in big talk, cause I ball like I'm hooping. Never scared, my platoon full of shooters. Better watch how you moving. Watch how you foreigns in big trucks when we cruising. Foreigns in big talk, cause I ball like I'm hooping. Never scared, my platoon full of shooters.
More enemies than friends, lying behind your back. Counting all your ends, pop the ties on your bends. In a world of pretend, can you see what's real? Cypher sin saying we must kill. Cells full of men wishing they could take it back. Losing time in the field, it's a crime not to build. Need to find ways to heal. Wounded from the everyday battles. Chattel slavery reduced men to cattle. Can't make a move cause you scared of your shadow. Hard to tell that we are the people of the pharaohs. Dominated, undereducated in this battle. Ongoing war, couldn't answer if they asked you where you came from, what's your true name and culture. Where's the payback, revolution for the slaughter. Mind control made you lose your soul through the torture.
Better watch how you moving. Watch how you foreigns in big trucks when we cruising. Foreigns in big talk, cause I ball like I'm hooping. Never scared, my platoon full of shooters. Better watch how you moving. Watch how you foreigns in big trucks when we cruising. Foreigns in big talk, cause I ball like I'm hooping. Never scared, my platoon full of shooters.
His fortune locked up behind drugs and extortion. Fed seized it all, gave him life in the courtroom. Pacing back and forth, memories of how we got here. Grew up in foster care, would say it's not fair. How his dad died overseas in the military. Mom took her own life, depressed and grew weary. Aunt couldn't raise him, he was left to the system. Heart grew cold, sexual abuse victim. Sent home to home, said he was a bad child. Eventually ran away, exposed to the crack valves. Sleeping on the streets, had to get on his feet. 15 years old, most of his family deceased, the unknown. OGs watching him didn't speak till they seen his heart tested. Now they time invested, schooling him. Soon he faced the block with aggression. First gun, first pack, born with a death wish. Sometimes that's just how the dice roll. Everything that glitters is not gold. Past make the man stories unfold. Money in a rubber band till the feds roll. Sometimes that's just how the dice roll. Everything that glitters is not gold. Past make the man stories unfold. Money in a rubber band till the feds roll. Block he was on made 5 G's a day. That ain't sit well with the G's around the way. Put the murder game down, now they gotta pay. 5 turned to 10, there's no time to play. Judged as a grown man, even though he a child. Several attempts on his life, made it through with a smile. There's no love, that's what he used to. Survive all pain, every dollar is crucial. 20 years old, almost 5 years in the streets. Young millionaire with a team that's mobbed deep. The flesh weak, his soul even weaker. Digesting what he been through, thoughts getting deeper. Thinking about the lives he took, drugs he sold. No real friends, they just out for the gold. 6 in the morning, woke up, left the house, feds rush. Someone ratted him out, there's no doubt. Sometimes that's just how the dice roll. Everything that glitters is not gold. Past make the man stories unfold. Money in a rubber band till the feds roll. Sometimes that's just how the dice roll. Everything that glitters is not gold. Past make the man stories unfold. Money in the rubber band till the feds roll. Wise. They say do what's right, trying to live my life. Read me my rights, I earn my stripes. Respect, result, and balance. The hardest dog presents the greatest challenge. More experience, the more mileage. No allowance for a grown man. Strong stance, circumstance. Dirty hands hold cash. $1,000,000 plans. Till the land silhouette off the sunset, glow with a tan. Never ran from hardships, hustle regardless. Moving target in a sedan. Know my name in Japan, left your wife in a trance. Wise become a legend, I bet my life on it. Mind is the strongest weapon, I bet my life on it. Born sinners, flesh torn, triggered the war that was dormant within us. Put in years, you just a beginner. Talk slow form, they don't listen. Blind, twisted, divine rhythm, conflicted with false realness. Fold them like linen, offer presence. I ain't kill him physically, I took his spirit. Similar to the cold river with lyrics. They won't give it, but they can't take it. 40 Glock cock, give me the rocks and get a facelift. It's all real, I see through the fake shit. Talk that leave your soul in the air like a spaceship. They won't give it, but they can't take it. 40 Glock cock, give me the rocks and get a facelift. It's all real, I see through the fake shit. Talk that leave your soul in the air like a spaceship. Wise keep his head to the sky. I bet my life on it. Gun knife, or we can shoot the 5. I bet my life on it. Quiet like the forest. Into the streets. Drama in arms reach. Whispers in the creeks. Turn the blind eye, never the other cheek. Faith and belief, or you know what the truth is. Been hustling for weeks. I could show you how the coupe slid. Block get ruthless. Jealousy and envy. Never mind the good deeds, there was plenty. Remy got my aura open. No designated driver switching lanes. One hand on the thigh, it's all slow motion. On this road to riches, everybody play their part. No friendships in business. We eventually all will split apart. Not for the weak heart. Born alone in the dark. Till that light shines, soldiers a march. You can run, knife slide in your back. A coward's death, forensics makes the match. Fade to black like Hove did. The game was a trap, illusionary. Drowning in deep waters, blood bursting out your capillaries. My vocabulary ill, Keith Murray. The worry you hurt, give it, but you can't take it. What could be worse? They won't give it, but they can't take it. 40 Glock cock, give me the rocks and get a facelift. It's all real, I see through the fake shit. Talk that leave your soul in the air like a spaceship. They won't give it, but they can't take it. 40 Glock cock, give me the rocks and get a facelift. It's all real, I see through the fake shit. Talk that leave your soul in the air like a spaceship. To the limit. Words can't describe or define what's within us. Can't get back time, I ain't behind 1 minute. Unified like a French kiss, died off premise. Respect given. The way that you're living, you'll find prison. Mistakes unforgiven. Age, race, adherence. Study your math. Who's the man in the mirror? Lost tribe of Shabazz, or is he a cave dweller? Relish in wealth. Circle of storytellers. Recollect past times. We did it better than others. Face judgment when greeted by strangers. Italian garments, well groomed and my soul ancient. Rearranging my thoughts, negotiating, contemplating. For my legacy, I'm not breaking. My heart sacred, remain patient. I know what's on the other side. You ain't never been a friend of mine. Either it's suicide or it's homicide. When it's drama time, Taurus. Third eye, see life like I'm soaring, scoring. 1 second left, fourth quarter. Follow orders and instruction. Those that came before us left with nothing, so we can flaws fornicate with the oppressor's daughters. However, we live lawless, socially engineered. Once revered, now it's fear. Still not enough to keep the overseer off us. Still play the dog, sets of hundreds in the park. Swimming with the sharks that can't tell me apart. Eyes from the knocks. Black man, gun in hand, soldiers of march. Picking boys and blew apart. Blood mixing with the starch. True to yourself. Every man responsible for his own life. Money and fast cars, love to roll the dice. Greater the risk, greater the reward. Can't afford to fumble with swords, I ask the Lord. Come to my conclusion, roll the Rubik's. Long as you stay on your path, there should be no confusion. Keep my distance from those I was cool with. It could seem like you good, in reality you lose it. That's all perspective, I just want more. Advanced mind, shine like the Luxor. Never was the type that'll punch walls. Split the cigar and let the gut fall. Relaxation, look at these black faces. Dying young, caught up in the matrix. They say it's all entertainment. How? When hip-hop influenced the nation. Third eye blind, can't see through the lies. Never enough time, led to your demise. Once you get the fame, can't give it back. Once you lose your soul, I can't answer that. Third eye blind, can't see through the lies. Never enough time, led to your demise. Once you get the fame, can't give it back. Once you lose your soul, I can't answer that. Silence was golden, horse was Trojan. Blade was sharp, blood color of roses. Dreams is vivid, streams and rivers. Believe my vision, God's within us. Nighttime we was cold sinners, vampires, life or death we could give them to keep us living. Even kept the haze in caskets, do rags and white tees was a gangster's fashion. Respect to those that held the block with me. Magazines, extra food through the slot with me. That's just part of the struggle, it's all mental. We all got choices, but it's not simple. Stay in tune, listen when them thoughts hit you. And get real when them chords get you. And when the board hit you, time hard to get through. Just keep it official for all that you've been through. Third eye blind, can't see through the lies. Never enough time, led to your demise. Once you get the fame, can't give it back. Once you lose your soul, I can't answer that. Third eye blind, can't see through the lies. Never enough time, led to your demise. Once you get the fame, can't give it back. Once you lose your soul, I can't answer that. Always get money as the world turns, as the world turns. Trials and tribulation, knowledge of self reconfigurating. Thought travel at the speed of light, meditating. No expiration on my name, penetrated the game with a high vibration. Escapist, cracked the cell gates, blew a hole in the walls that lock us in. God's favorite, angels watching over me as I walk through the fire. Black Messiah, grace and seed, soul provider. Visions of Zechariah, writing in a lab. Jabs and hooks, rites and passions for a young man. Native streets like Pakistan. How these guns go off, pitbull with the locked jaw. I want my lawyer, we stay silent, thug aura. Staring in the crystal ball, see the future. Nothing but good blood circulation. High bets in Vegas, pink Himalayas, soul, all flavor. As the world turns, I'ma always get money cause I live to learn. Share the wealth, split the pie cause I live to earn. Put in work, let the cash burn. As the world turns, as the world turns, I'ma always get money cause I live to learn. Share the wealth, split the pie cause I live to earn. Put in work, let the cash burn. As the world turns, can't nothing stop me but me. Keep living my life until it's rest in peace. Low key, keep my name off the streets. Got game from kings that move keys. Nobody work for free, gotta get paid off this work. They wanted more when they OD. Close to the edge, my homies don't stop when they yell freeze. Train to shoot, so we bland first. I'm making it home, can't lie in the dirt. Victimized while they march in your memory. No action, cause they capping when they say we matter. Rise up in these last days, black magic, no more fear. Fully automatics, mass shooting, daily news tragic. Numb to it all, the curtains close. Forget the names that we used to call. What is law? These killers don't die on the scene. Kill where you live, they travel a long way to make us bleed. As the world turns, I'ma always get money cause I live to learn. Share the wealth, split the pie cause I live to earn. Put in work, let the cash burn. As the world turns, I'ma always get money cause I live to learn. Share the wealth, split the pie cause I live to earn. Put in work, let the cash burn. As the world turns,